How Spielberg's unconventional choices brought Schindler's List to life. When we think about iconic films, especially those that tackle heavy historical themes, the casting choices often play a pivotal role in shaping the narrative and emotional weight of the story. Schindler's List, directed by Steven Spielberg and released in 1993, is one such film that resonates deeply with audiences. However, the path to casting the right actors for this monumental project was anything but straightforward. Originally, Spielberg envisioned a different set of actors to portray the characters who would ultimately become etched in cinematic history. Consider the lead role of Oskar Schindler. Initially, Spielberg had his sights set on a few major names, including Kevin Costner and Al Pacino. These actors were at the height of their careers and would have brought a different energy to the character. Costner, known for his roles in films like Dances with Wolves, embodied a rugged charm, while Pacino, with his intense and often volatile performances, could have infused Schindler with a raw emotional edge. However, as Spielberg delved deeper into the story and the character's complexities, he began to lean towards a more unconventional choice: Liam Neeson. Neeson, who was still on the rise at the time, ultimately brought a nuanced depth to Schindler, capturing the transformation of a man who began as a war profiteer and evolved into a savior of over 1,000 Jews during the Holocaust. Then there was the character of Amon Goeth, the sadistic Nazi officer. Initially, Spielberg had considered casting the renowned actor and filmmaker Roman Polanski, who had a personal connection to the Holocaust as a survivor. However, Polanski's involvement would have posed significant challenges, given his own tumultuous history and the complexities surrounding him. Instead, Ralph Fiennes stepped into the role, delivering a chilling performance that left an indelible mark on audiences. Fiennes embodied Goeth's chilling demeanor and moral depravity, and his portrayal became one of the most haunting aspects of the film. His ability to oscillate between moments of calm and explosive violence made the character terrifyingly real, and it's hard to imagine anyone else in that role after seeing his performance. The casting of the supporting characters also underwent significant changes throughout the pre-production phase. Spielberg initially approached actors like John Malkovich and even Robert De Niro for various roles, but as the project progressed, the director sought authenticity. He decided to cast many Jewish actors, aligning with his vision of depicting the historical events with the utmost respect and accuracy. This decision not only added a layer of authenticity, but also provided opportunities for lesser-known actors to shine. For example, Ben Kingsley, who played Itzhak Stern, Schindler's Jewish accountant, brought a gravitas to the role that was essential in portraying the moral dilemmas faced by those living in such dire circumstances. Moreover, the decision to cast non-professional actors in certain roles, particularly in the concentration camp scenes, was a bold choice that added to the film's realism. Spielberg wanted to capture the raw emotions of the Holocaust, and by incorporating real people who had lived through such horrors, he created a visceral experience for the audience. This approach was not without its challenges, as many of these actors had never performed before, but their authenticity resonated powerfully on screen. Ultimately, the casting choices for Schindler's List reflect a broader commitment to storytelling that prioritizes truth and emotional resonance over star power. Each actor, whether they were a household name or a newcomer, contributed to the film's profound impact. The decisions made during the casting process were not just about filling roles. They were about honoring history, evoking empathy, and ensuring that the voices of those who suffered were heard. In the end, the film stands as a testament to the power of casting in shaping the narrative and emotional landscape of cinema, reminding us that behind every great film lies a story of choices that have the potential to change the world.